You know, guys, do I have an absolute banger for you guys today? You see, I've been hearing that a lot of people got the Scadmaster's name in their mouth again, but when I went to look around, I didn't find anybody of relevance. Unfortunately, it sucks because I would love to deliver another Batista bomb, but not only do I not disrespect the dead, but we got a banger comment out here from the homie Tyson Finney 43 who was upset at me for telling TimTheTatman to please shut the fuck up a couple of weeks ago. This is probably like a month ago now. So I'm just gonna ask that we get a W Tyson in the comments section because we wouldn't have anybody of relevance to talk about today. And the lucky man on board, thanks to him, is TimTheTatman, who, yes, has some pretty dog shit takes once again. He's not a bad guy, I don't wish hate on him, please don't go hate on him in his videos, but I do need to call this out. The things he says about Black Ops 7 and AI in the game, yeah, just dog shit takes. And we're gonna get into it right now, but before we do, guys, I need you to Batista bomb the fucking like button right now and subscribe if you're new. We're on the way to 70,000 subscribers, join the fucking party, and let's just get into it right now. So funny enough, this first clip doesn't even come out from TimTheTatman, it actually comes out from Ninja, who asked TimTheTatman the one question to pop this whole shit off.
Tim, what do you think of the new Call of Duty?
I honestly, no ad.
No ad.
I think if you like Call of Duty multiplayer, it will be a good Call of Duty that you will like. That's my answer. I think that the multiplayer COD experience is a good Call.
Shut when you think about it.
If you like Call of Duty multiplayer, it will be a good Call of Duty game that you like. It just doesn't really make sense because this game's vibe is just so much more different than previous Call of Duty games whose multiplayers you could have also enjoyed. I'm not trying to like nitpick this, but this logic that if you enjoyed multiplayer in Call of Duty, such as like, I don't know, MW 2019, which plays completely different to Black Ops 7, or even like Advanced Warfare compared to Black Ops 7, or I don't know, man, like if you enjoyed World at War, how the fuck does enjoying that multiplayer correlate and equate to you enjoying the multiplayer for Black Ops 7? And yes, you are watching Black Ops 7 multiplayer gameplay in the background, and yes, it is old, and even though I've stated several times that there is a lot of positives about Black Ops 7 because it's not entirely a dog shit Call of Duty game, it's definitely not a 0 out of 10. This logic that if you like Call of Duty multiplayer, you will enjoy Black Ops 7 multiplayer is just fucking horrifying logic. But like I said, it gets worse because according to TimTheTatman, this guy, who you will see constantly defending Black Ops 7 from hate, and from, I guess, negativity and criticism, he doesn't even play the multiplayer himself.
People love to hate Black Ops 7, and that's totally fine. Like, people are allowed to feel the way they want. You know what I'm saying? What I am saying is BO7 is a good multiplayer Call of Duty. And if you like multiplayer Call of Duty, you will like BO7. And it's totally fine that I feel the way that I just don't necessarily love grinding multiplayer games anymore. Like, I'm allowed to feel that way.
I'd like to point something out very quickly. It seems like after every single statement or opinion that this guy has, he follows it up with, and that's okay to feel that way. It's okay for you to feel this way, which I'm not gonna disagree with, but to me it just sounds like he's not even confident in what the fuck he's saying because he knows for a fact people are going to hear what he's saying and be like, what the fuck? It's almost like he's putting a cushion down because he knows that his opinion is going to get shat on. Which, trust me, like here on the internet, like yeah, your opinion will definitely get shat on, but that kind of just comes with the territory. Which is why you shouldn't have these crazy ass fucking nonsensical takes like, if you enjoy Call of Duty multiplayer, you will enjoy Black Ops 7. Oh, and by the way, this is not an ad. This is not in promotion for Activision of Black Ops 7. Again, we talked about it in the last clip, but the logic behind saying something like that is not only so insincere and disingenuous, but holy fuck, it doesn't even make any goddamn sense. From here, it's just gonna get significantly worse.
If you played BO7 multiplayer and you didn't like that experience, you might just not like Call of Duty. Like, you just don't like it. That multiplayer experience is basically anything you could ask for from a Call of Duty multiplayer perspective.
I get paid the most just to do the least.
That's right, guys. If you don't enjoy Black Ops 7 multiplayer, that means you simply just don't like Call of Duty. Because clearly, Black Ops 7 is the essence of Call of Duty. Therefore, if you don't like the essence of the game, then there's no way you can like the franchise at all. Once again, horrifyingly shit logic. And then to follow that up by saying that this game offers literally everything that anybody could ask for is also just beyond ridiculous to ever insinuate. I mean, the only people that agree with this are literal fucking soft ass tissue baby ass bitches on the internet that cry at any sort of criticism that a game could fucking receive. And like, no, I'm serious. I've said several times that this game has qualities to it that are actually really good. I keep on saying it, but the camo progression system in this game is actually fucking great. With that being said, I think the servers are shit, for example. I think the hit registration is shit, for example. The campaign is shit. This back and forth with the SBMM and the controversy, I'm sorry, but it's shit. There's bugs and exploits in this game that hopefully are being patched up, but to say this game offers everything you could possibly ask for, I mean, yo, respectfully, if I'm Activision, I'm dicking this guy down the fucking best I ever have, because holy shit, is he trying his hardest to convince you that this game is essentially perfection. Now, by this point in the video, guys, and some of the clips that you've seen, if this were just TimTheTatman, like, essentially playing Defender for Call of Duty and Activision and Black Ops 7, I would have just chalked it up to like, oh yeah, this guy just, you know, he's on the payroll. But then TimTheTatman started talking about AI usage in a game like Call of Duty and in general. And this is really where the fuck he lost me.
I'm pretty sure AI integration in video games is going to be a very normal thing. I've seen people, yeah, thank you, Fitz. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Thank you for the 50 gifted, man. This guy Fitz is in the Twitch chat, bro. Fuck yeah.
First of all, I'm sorry for cutting this off, but I mean, the fact that this guy had somebody gift 50 subs or donations or whatever the fuck it is in his chat, and for this guy to just be like, oh yeah, man, yo, hey, good shit, man, thank you. I'd just like to point out the contrast here. Obviously, it's because this guy's fucking loaded, but when I had 2 people donate back-to-back 50 membies in my live stream, I flipped the fuck out, man. I was screaming at the top of my goddamn lungs like a fucking freak, like a Call of Duty cheerleader. But fuck it, man. I guess that's just the way shit goes when you get to that level.
And people are like up in arms about Call of Duty using some AI technology for whatever that reason may be. They can feel that way. But like, I got news for the people that are frustrated that AI is like being used to make video games. That is going to be a very common thing. But I did see a lot of people like, oh, dude, they used AI. Like, Call of Duty used AI to, like, make stuff. Like, so did our creators.
I want to respect you, but I can't.
And look, there's like a million counter arguments that you could have for this whole AI usage thing and how it's gonna be the thing now, man. It's like the meta of the world. That's the way the world's going. I don't want to get too woke over here because then people start reacting to me for like an hour straight like a bunch of fucking pussies. But like straight up, when you're one of those fucking artists or designers out there that loses their fucking job over something like AI, I think that frustration will run just a little bit deeper than just like, oh man, I don't like seeing it in a game. Like, no, this shit is taking people's jobs. And again, I'm not trying to get too woke here, because I know a lot of bitchless and pussyless virgins out there really get on that fucking like, oh my god, dude, you're like so woke, dude. Like, what the? Just shut the fuck up. But back to it. The reason that this is becoming normalized is literally because people are allowing it to be normalized. And when people like TimTheTatman come out here and they specifically need to say hashtag ad, or when he's being actually sincere and he has to say hashtag no ad, when you're playing goalkeeper for Activision in all of your fucking videos and all of your reviews of Black Ops 7 and you're saying that, oh, like this game has everything you could possibly ask for, and then there's like AI usage and then people don't like AI, and then you come out here and you say, oh, well, I don't know why they're complaining, man. Like, it's just gonna be the norm. Well, yeah, no shit, because when you have a platform and you have the actual ability to be like, yo, using AI is lazy as shit. It's fucked up to the people that you could be paying for a much better job. You know, for somebody with a large platform like yourself, like that is genuinely your opportunity to maybe not normalize it. But then again, you can't say shit like that because, again, you're on the payroll. You cannot call that shit out. And instead of actually spreading a message like, hey man, like, let's support the indie studios or the studios that don't use generative AI. Instead of saying anything like that, you use this moment with your platform to be like, well, I don't know why you guys are complaining, man. AI is gonna be the norm.
Oh my god!
I got you in 4K. Just dick rotted.
Holy fucking tone deaf. And again, he goes about this whole like, oh, you're allowed to feel that way. When he says that, again, that's his cushion so that you don't smoke the shit out of him for having an opinion. It just so happens that his opinion is fucking ass. But even with his counter defense, his counter argument that, oh, people are complaining about BO7 using AI, well, guess what? Arc Raiders uses AI. Well, in that case, motherfuck Arc Raiders if they're using that shit. At least the portions of their game that uses it. And the same exact thing with Black Ops 7. We've already known that the calling cards and the emblems and the fucking prestige icons, they're AI. Fuck them. We don't like that shit. We don't like looking at it. It's lazy, sloppy fucking work. And if Arc Raiders uses it for X, Y, and Z, then fuck X, Y, and Z and Arc Raiders. If they're using it for the Battlefield UI, then guess what? Fuck the Battlefield UI. It's not a difficult concept to be like, yo, this is kind of shitty. Fuck that. That's called using your platform for something other than generating views and money. And yes, that's coming from me, the guy that everybody's gonna paint as using this for views and money. Well, guess what? I'm gonna use this opportunity to tell you guys, number one, fuck AI. Number two, fuck anybody that defends AI. If you don't want to support the channel, then fucking don't. It's that simple. The same way I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't support what TimTheTatman is saying here, then don't support him. It's a very, very easy, simple concept to understand. And just to wrap this whole thing up with a beautiful ribbon, to close out his video, you know, TimTheTatman, once again, given the opportunity to be like, you know what guys, even though there is definitely some validity to the fact that AI is going to become the norm, I personally think it's lazy, and the way that it's screwing people over out of jobs is fucked up. Instead of saying anything like that, he actually doubles down on this concept nowadays on the internet that people just hate to hate.
Why do people cry about everything? Welcome to the internet, brother. It's the internet, man. People just love to complain.
Oh my God.
People just love to complain. Now, take it from me, like 95% of this channel is literally complaints. For what reason? Because we want shit to change. Very easy concept, once again. Super easy example, by the way. We all fucking hated disbanding lobbies, and now there are persistent lobbies in Black Ops 7. That is due to what? Complaints. And over here, when people have complaints about AI usage, you have chalked it up to people just love to complain. So let's say this to the guy that lost their job because AI is taking over the fucking art industry or whatever the fuck. Hey man, you gotta complain about that? It's just because it's the internet and you love to complain. Once again, dog shit take. Not all of his takes are horrible, and yes, there is some validity, some very strong validity to the fact that AI usage is going to be normalized going forward, but that's exactly why you use your platform and opportunity to be like, you know what, fuck that. But instead, nope, it's the fact that people just love to complain. Horrifyingly shit take, terrible logic. Yo, TimTheTatman, satire and entertainment aside, I am pretty disappointed in the shit that you are saying lately. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on Tim's thoughts on Black Ops 7 being undeservedly hated on, and his thoughts on AI usage? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This ain't in my body.